Fish are one of the most beautiful creations of nature that can be found almost anywhere in the world. But apart from the fact that fish are beautiful, they can be quite dangerous. Here is a list of 10 most dangerous fish in the world. The number of people affected by fish is much smaller than by insects or animals that live on land. But even among them there are species that regularly harm people in a variety of ways. Before you start viewing, don't forget to subscribe the channel and like this video. We are very pleased if you leave a comment and share this video with your friends. We wish you a pleasant watching. And so let's go. Piranha. Piranha lives in Brazil and South America. Its size rarely exceeds 30 centimeters in length, but it has surprisingly sharp teeth. It feeds on any creatures that get into the water and only hunts in a pack of 30 to 150 individuals on average. One good bite of such fish can deprive a finger, but there are no official cases when a person has died from a piranha. Piranha, a bloodthirsty fish, there are many terrible legends and rumors about it. Many terrifying films have been made. Each tooth has a pointed triangle shape with a height of up to 5 millimeters. Their location in the oral cavity is such that they occupy the recesses of the upper and lower jaws, and when the mouth is closed, they close tightly. In this case, they act like a sharp razor. Electric eel. Electric eels are found in the waters of the Amazon and South America, and they do not attack people unless they feel threatened. However, it is enough to swim in their direction, as such a situation can become the cause of an electric shock of 300 to 650 volts. Such a discharge is enough to kill any creature, including a human. The electric eel is a dangerous and mysterious creature. Its main feature is the ability to reproduce the electric field, which it uses not only for navigation, but also for hunting, and for protection from external enemies. With the common eel, it shares only the presence of an elongated body and a powerful anal fin, with which it manages its movements. Goonch catfish. Bagare catfish is found exclusively in the Kali River, between Nepal and India. In this river, local residents dumped the bodies of the deceased, and these bodies began to feed on catfish. Now this fish is attracted only by the smell of human flesh in the water, as it immediately begins to hunt a person. It is worth noting that some individuals reach up to 140 kilograms and 2.5 meters in length. Catfish Bagarius is a strange representative of the order of catfish, which has acquired a strong taste for human flesh. The prehistoric predator grabs its victims and drags them to the bottom, simultaneously drowning them before devouring them. One 17-year-old boy was grabbed by this catfish right in front of his girlfriend, and later he was never found. It is believed that this fish acquired such a strong taste for human meat because of the funerary custom of burning bodies and throwing them into the river. Piranha. Hydrolytic mackerel. Like in another way, the vampire fish lives in South America and Venezuela. And they called her a vampire for her bloodlust and huge sharp fangs. On average, the length of an individual is 1 meter, but this does not prevent it from hunting everyone who is in the water. She hunts even for a piranha. In Venezuela, the mackerel-shaped hydraulic is also known as cachara. But since all 4 species are very widespread in the Orinoco and Amazon basins, in Peru you, dear viewer, will hear the name champira. Usually, the mackerel-shaped hydraulic grows up to 60-80 centimeters and weighs 3 to 8 kilograms. But even at this size, a pair of fish is enough to feed 10 people at a time. Vandellia. Vandellia, candiru, is a freshwater fish that lives in the Amazon. The size of this fish is 2.5 centimeters in length and 3 millimeters in thickness. The smell of blood, urine, and feces attracts her. Finding its prey, it begins to penetrate into the holes where the smell came from, beginning to devour the victim from the inside. At the moment, the only way to get rid of such fish is amputation. Common Vandellia parasitizes other fish. The defeat of man is extremely rare. The catfish feels the streams of water exhaled by another fish and swims along them into the gills. At the same time, it spreads out prickly outgrowths and feeds on blood from blood vessels in the gills, which is why it received the nickname Brazilian vampire. White shark. The white shark or man-eating shark can be found in the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, as well as in South African waters. This is a predatory species of shark, the size of which, on average, reaches 4 to 6 meters in length and weighs 1.5 tons. It can smell blood for several kilometers, and the bite force is about 18 newtons. The great white shark is a favorite animal of horror stories and movies. People piss in swimming trunks when they see her dorsal fin slicing through the sea. The great white shark has also gained a notorious reputation as a merciless man-eater due to numerous attacks on swimmers, divers and surfers. Fish hedgehog or puffer fish. Fish hedgehog, or as it is commonly called in Japan, puffer fish, has the poison tetrodotoxin, but it has a very tender meat for which it has become a popular dish in Japan. Of the poisonous fish, only the skin, liver and caviar, the slightest ingress of its poison into the body can cause paralysis of the respiratory tract. The habitat is very extensive from oceans to tropical seas. One of the most dangerous delicacies and the most poisonous fish in the world, which gourmets from all over the world dream to try. Many are willing to pay a round sum in order to enjoy this delicacy and feel the fine line between life and death. Fish stone. Stonefish, in another way word, is considered one of the most dangerous fish species in the world, as well as the most poisonous. It lives near coral reefs on the shores of the Red Sea, Australia and Indonesia, usually imitating a stone until the prey itself approaches it, after which it can make a venomous bite, for which there is no antidote. The name of the fish stone, which is called wart, got for a reason. It is a born master of disguise. It rightfully belongs to the gold rating. It is the most venomous fish in the world. You can find warts in tropical pools along the coastline from the Red Sea to the coast of Australia. Because of its lack of mobility, it prefers to lie on the bottom or in the coastal mud. Atlantic giant grouper. The Atlantic giant grouper, or as it is also called gwassa, lives in the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea at a depth of 5 to 50 meters among coral reefs off the coast. And this fish is famous for its love to eat a person, if such a person catches your eye. Gwassa, size of 2 to 3 meters and weighing 250 to 300 kilograms. Can eat a person in a few sips. Grouper meat is eaten boiled, fried and even baked. But there are carcasses of individuals over 80 centimeters. Not worth it, since the giant's liver is able to accumulate mercury. Line surgeonfish, Acanthurus lineatus. Surgeonfish, the most dangerous fish in the world, which lives in almost every sea where there are coral reefs. They are really very beautiful, which attracts divers, but also very dangerous to life. All because of the fin, which is so sharp that it can easily cut through flesh like a sharp blade with a single touch. Therefore, the fish is called the surgeon. And you can safely lose your fingers if you want to grab it. Well, the blood will attract other predatory fish, such as a reef shark. They differ in a wide variety of shapes, colors and unique abilities, compared to land animals. There is not a single shade of color scheme that is not used by fish. Among this color scheme, one of the leading places is occupied by fish surgeon from the family of surgeons. By the end of our video, we want to thank you for looking at our top list. Enjoy watching this video and be sure to check out our channel again. Our team wanted to make and convey you good and interesting content. If you like it, then we did our job. And we would be grateful if you like, subscribe and write a comment. We are not talking friends yet, but are talking until we meet again.